Alright. So what's the difference? Mom, when you're into the whole law of attraction thing, you're gonna hit this bump road like I did. You're gonna hear synchronicity and law of attraction, and you'll be like, wait, aren't they the same thing? So today it's called Synchronicity in You by Frank Joseph, right? Frank Joseph. Now, this title is Understanding the Role of Meaningful Coincidence in Your Life, right? And here's the thing. My friend Lisa, she talking about how the law of attraction and synchronicity is the same. Now, of course, they have, where you see 1111 or 666 or 555. I remember when I was becoming spiritual awakening, I started to see 333, all 333. But I stopped. I realized when you focus on it and when you try to find meaning towards the 333, then it occurred more often. When it's hard to explain, but I remember I see all 33 around me. I try to find it, Whether you think it's true or not, but it sounds like a law of attraction. It said right here, the term synchronicity was coined by one of the 12th century most influential thinkers, the Swiss psychologist Carl Gustav Jung. He defined synchronicity as any apparent coincidence that inspire a sense of wonder and personal meaning, or particularly significant in the observer. It is a perceived connection between two and more objects, events, or person without any recognizable cause. He used the term for the first time in 1930 to describe a situation in which apparently unrelated events converge to form a shared experience regardless as momentous by the person or a person experiencing it. An example of synchronicity is when, for no apparent reason, you suddenly remember a friend you have not thought of or heard of from in years, and then just the telephone rings, and the voice on the other end belonged to the recollected person. Did you experience mental telepathy, or was it something else? Something even more explainable. Now, whether you believe in this phenomenon or not, I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that there is no coincidence. I believe that everything happening in your life is happening for you, and that you attract these events because of you. You see, over the years, if you're into personal development, or you're into these higher realm, if you will, your higher you develop a higher awareness and consciousness, if you will. And when you start to become something more out of life, you become more. Like you work on yourself, and you begin to attract people that are the same as you, or the person is there to make you grow into a higher consciousness, or you attract people and ideas, and that they say it's no apparent cause, but I think that it's you that causes it. You send out the vibration. You see, it's the same thing as the law of attraction. And this talk about psychic realm too. Well, not psychic realm, but that we do have a power within us. If you think about it, even though people think about psychic is as woo-woo, but everybody is psychic. But if you take out psychic, psyche is Greek for mind or soul, right? That we can impact people. We can, if you ever notice, if you come into a person in contact with, you feel that vibration, good vibe, bad vibe, right? You feel that, good vibe is, you feel warm. Bad vibe is, you feel it's really dark and cold. That's how I feel. And that we humans have a aura around us, a light, if you will. I used to be able to see aura, but I can't now. If I practice it, yes. Now, you have a power within you that influence people, inanimate objects, if you will. That you within you is a vibration, a frequency. Whether if you're down, if you're in a negative vibration, what happens is you negatively affect the object around you. It could be water, because there's a study on water. I will do that video later on Dr. Emoto, where if you send positive thought, become a beautiful crystal. The water become beautiful. But if you send negative, it look ugly, right? But I believe that, see, intuition is the amazing GPS, emotional GPS system where it guides you. It can move you towards away danger. It can move you towards, but synchronicity, and I dive in a whole lot of synchronicity and law of attraction. It's really similar. It's not, this one's a lot of people have less, but, or if you're moving towards something, you have to be, in this book it said you have to be passionate in something, and therefore it's going to draw the reality towards you, right? It's the same thing as the law of attraction. If you, whatever your attention, or whatever your attention goes, your energy flows, right? Whatever you focus on a certain thing, it comes to your reality. If you consistently think about that subject and you internalize it, it draws the reality towards you. And as like Brown Tracy said, and Earl Nightingale said, as you move towards your goal, the goal will move towards you. Or if you move towards the thing that you think about, the thing that you think about move towards you. Now, it may sound preposterous, but it's not. Now, coincidence is, I believe that we all have coincidence in our life, but we think like, oh, that's amazing, like, that's cool. We think a person and somehow later they come and cross up your reality. That happened to me. I was thinking about a certain person, and it was one day I was thinking about that person. What happened is I went shopping, and there she is, and coincidence. And I was like, oh wow, what a coincidence. No, it's not. Now, we can cause these coincidences to occur if we focus strongly enough. They call it synchronicity, out the blue, fall into place. I remember I have a lot of coincidences. It may seem it have no apparent causes, but it changed who I am. Now, whether you believe in 11:11. I know that I'm not explaining deep enough, but if we have the power to influence the universe by our thoughts, our feelings. It's the Holy Trinity. If we can move past the feeling that we don't have it now, just say I already have it, because it's in the realm of possibility. They have the realm of spiritual realm. They have the physical domain, the 3D world. But remember, all these around you are vibrating a certain frequency. So it's your thoughts. It throw up a certain frequency or level. Our whole body is a massive vibration or frequency is thrown off. So it's a great book. So if you want to study more into synchronicity, I highly recommend Synchronicity and You. You can find his video on YouTube somewhere, and I like his video. He talks about how they have the left hand path and the right hand path. Where if you follow where you're passionate about, you will have more synchronicity. That's what he said. But if you don't, I forgot. But if you don't go after something that you interest, you have less and less. It's not about that. I believe that if you're, imagine if you will, you have a bubble around you. I remember Abraham Hicks talked about a vortex. You are a human vortex, and you're sucking, well, that sounds wrong, but sucking things into your vortex, or attracting into your vortex. That could be the people that you attract, the idea, or the resources that you need to fulfill your destiny or your dreams, whatever that may be. It may take longer to sometime, fewer time, but It does work. But in order to do that, you must believe in it and must not let the negative thoughts to come fruition, and let your ideas become come to the reality. It can happen. So that's it I got for today. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you next time. And if I miss a lot of things, please comment down below, because I still got a lot on synchronicity. Okay? I'll see you next time.